Welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2. I'm joined as always by everyone. We will have everybody here today. I was originally planning on doing a swimsuit showcase, but it occurred to me that I did most of the game with everybody's swimsuits on, so we're going to be doing an outfit showcase. We'll show what they normally wear, as well as what they wear in their swimsuits. We'll start with the normal outfits, and I'll end with the best thing that there is. First up, we do have Xion. We have to take a good look at her from the back first because we're not going to be able to see much when I zoom in on her. So she's wearing pants. They're kind of high. I don't know if they're considered capri, but they don't go all the way down to her ankles. She's wearing a red shirt with some kind of thing over it. If we zoom in, like I said, there's just a giant thing in our way. Miyuki's design is not for this, but you can kind of see the jacket. You can also see kind of some kind of collar on her. That's Xion. That's what she looks like. All right, we will stalk, and I will let these guys attack it. It usually shouldn't take too long, and they're going to miss anyway. Except Ziggy. And then we can take a look at Junior. Junior, of course, is wearing his patented cloak. It is a dark red, because it gets so much darker in this game. He also is wearing pants with some kind of the garter belt on. He also has his guns out. He always has his guns out. And that's really Junior as well. There's not much going on here. I have been level grinding, just for the record, and we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's take a look at Ziggy. I don't think we've ever seen Ziggy outside of his swimsuit. It might have been really early on. I think I started the game with it, so I probably gave it to him as soon as we started. Here he is in his normal outfit. As you can see, it's not that much different from what we saw in Episode 1. Of all the things that we saw in Episode 1 to Episode 2, Ziggy probably changed the least. He probably changed the least. He's still got, you know, lots of metallic everything, especially his legs. Look at those hamstrings. They are nothing but giant pistons, such as Ziggy. Next up, we have Momo. Momo is wearing her beret, and I'm going to go with some kind of European schoolgirl outfit. That is what she is wearing, with very high socks of some sort. I don't know what's going on with her socks. And, of course, the beret. The beret makes everything. I'm not entirely sure what she's going for here, especially with those like off-shoulder things. They're like shoulder pads, but they drop. They're sad shoulder pads. I do have a Momo not Momo. I do have Xion and Cosmos in the party as well. Xion is primarily here because she can one-shot everything. I have her spec'd so that she is the reason that everybody is leveling up as quickly as they are. Just, you know, Ether Burst, EP half, Erde Kaiser Fury. That's all you need. But let's take a look at Cosmos. That is her normal outfit. She's got the lovely flowing hair, even though it's standing still. Nicely done. And the freaking, like, bustier. I swear to God, those things can't be natural. But, once again, we have the droopy shoulder pads and, like, it looks like a liquid. It looks like her torso is made of liquid right there. And even though she's not in an outfit, it definitely has a bikini bottom to it. Because they're fans of SpongeBob, I guess. That is Cosmos and Momo. I'll bring the last two people in so we can finish off the normal outfit showcase. Next up, we do have Jin. Jin is wearing, of course, his very traditional looking outfit. I'm not sure if it's quite up to specifications, but it's traditional looking. We have seen him like this the entire game because I never did show off his swimsuit, and I know I didn't because when I finally put it on him, there was a little bit of a shock there. So we will get to that eventually. There's not much to say about his outfit. It's plain and black with a red belt type thing, and he loves to show off a leg. Just the one, though. Just the one. And finally, we have Chaos. Chaos is wearing some sort of military outfit, I would guess, some kind of jumpsuit Very different from what he wore in episode 1. It seems that a lot of his character has changed between episodes, at least stylistically. The personality seems to be very similar, but he's much more sullen than I remember. Maybe that's just the voice actor. But as you can see, it's kind of more military. It's more practical. It's definitely better in battle than hot pants, which is what he was wearing in episode 1. So that is Chaos, and that is everybody's normal outfit. We kind of saw less of this than we did the swimsuits throughout the whole normal playthrough, because I needed the swimsuits. I have gotten everybody's skill points up to a maximum, though. That is the important thing. And I waited too long, and now they boosted. Let me go ahead and kill these guys, and we'll be back with swimsuits. First up, we do have Shion. Shion is wearing your classic bikini. She does love to show it off after the battle. She does have some sort of leg thing. I honestly don't know what that is on her left leg, but I'm going to go with it's a garter belt. It's a very nice looking bikini. She looks fantastic in it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to see her as a sex symbol. She's kind of the protagonist of the game and usually just seen as the smart one. Not necessarily the sexy one, but she definitely pulls this off well. So, nicely done, Shion. Way to get those 25% extra EP, or not EP, ability points. Skill points, there we go. Skill points in this game. Way to earn those by strutting your stuff. I think it's 25%. Next up, we do have Junior. Junior is now showing off his tattoo. He's still in the same pose. He loves to wear bracelets on his left wrist, but not the right. He's wearing his trunks. We'll go with trunks. They seem to have either boxers underneath or something. He has to wear a belt with them, which is kind of concerning. Once again, kind of makes me think that he's wearing like 2 layers there. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it. I think he's in sandals as well. It's really hard to tell though. But that's Junior, your typical kind of teenage boy outfit. At least here in America, that's pretty typical to be in trunks. And Ziggy is now going to get his ass kicked a little bit here. But that is fine. He will get up. He also has some status effect on him. He's blind, but he is in his scuba outfit. I like this guy. He is, well, he's not wearing it properly. He's not breathing through the straw like he needs to be, but he still is ashamed of his body, because probably it's mostly metal. So he is covering it mostly in black and green, very similar to his normal outfit in design overall. And as you can see, it goes all the way down to the bottom, but it does not cover his massive metal hamstrings. And that's these people in their swimsuits. Next up, we do have Momo in what I assume is their attempt at jailbait yet again. Very short skirt, as you might expect for a swimming suit for a little girl, just a one piece. It's got a little flower decal on the side. It does match her barrettes. I'm going to go with barrettes. I don't know much about fashion, as if that hasn't been made very clear as we've gone through this. She is wearing sandals of some sort. And wait. That top doesn't have like a back. She doesn't have like an upper back. This is like a halter top? Damn it, Momo. Seriously? What are you doing in a halter top? I can see your back. Well, that's Momo. Next up, we do have Cosmos to bring me back up to... Holy crap. Yeah, I feel guilty having all 3 women in my party at the same time because this is bad. Holy crap. If women actually wore this kind of outfit to the beach, I would be at the beach like freaking every weekend. But no, they don't wear stuff like this, at least not where I live. So, as you can see, that is one hell of a neckline. I learned that term somewhere along the line. That it goes all the way down to the bottom. Once again, she's got sleeves for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Very, very narrow bikini zone there, and unfortunately her hair covers her backside, so you don't get a good look at that, but somehow she changed her whole body type. She's now entirely flesh-colored, even when before it was clear that she had some kind of blue going on her torso. It is now entirely flesh-colored. so that you may make porn of it later, or look at this, I guess, if that's good enough for you. That is Cosmos, once again. Why are you making me feel creepy, game? I blame this on you. Next up, we do have Chaos. Chaos loves his accessories. He is wearing pretty standard trunks, but he does have wrist guards. I don't know, what do you call gloves without fingers? He's got fingerless gloves. We'll go with that. He's also got a bicep band on both arms. I'm not entirely sure why. He loves his gray and orange. And he's got full-on shoes. That's always been a little weird. And no, I didn't bring Jin into the party. I'm saving that for last. But this is Chaos. He's pretty standard when it comes to guys' bathing suits, I guess you could say, except for the accessories. The accessories do stand out. I don't understand. Well, I think the gloves are his weapon, so he needs those. But then, what's with the bicep band? I've never seen a bicep band like that. He's got male garter belt on. That's what's going on. That's it for Chaos. And finally, in all his glory, we have Jin. Jin is wearing a loincloth. I believe a Japanese-style loincloth, but a loincloth nonetheless. As you can see, he is not scared to show off his skin, possibly more than anyone else in the game, and that includes Xion, who was probably wearing the least out of everybody. Because if I zoom out, you can see he's bearing his entire leg, like women really do in their bikinis. He does not care. He is proud of his legs. Why are only women allowed to show off their legs? Jin is breaking the gender molds. He will show you everything except nipples, apparently. He does not have those. But there is Jin. Jin, no matter what he's wearing, he will show off those legs. And that is actually going to do it for this showcase special of the outfits. However, I think that this episode is going to be a little short, so I will show you how I level grind, and I'll talk about what we're going to do next. Pretty much every battle, as soon as Xion gets her first turn, I cast her to Kaiser Fury on everybody. With the combination of Ether Burst and EP half that she has, we can do double the damage for the same amount of EP. She would not have enough EP to cast Erde Kaiser Fury with Ether Burst normally. She doesn't have 100 AP, or 100 EP. Nobody does. But with the combination of EP half, we are able to pull that off. Without the Ether Burst, it's not going to be enough to finish those guys off. As you can see, she has a ton of skill points, more than I will ever be able to use for her. And as you can see, she's also a little bit higher level than everybody else, because she has been in every battle that I have done level grinding. So let's go ahead and go back to the save point so I can get everybody back up to full. And we can take a look at my party here. So as you can see, most people are between 87 and 89, but Xion is a little bit ahead. My plan going forward is to get Xion up to level 99 first, and then we're going to show off the Ethers. She will be doing every last one of them. I will remove Ether Burst and EP half from her so that you can kind of see a flat line of what the damage would be and what the cost would be, even at max level, for all of the Ethers. And I do plan on showing all of them off, even Revert, which means that, who has the least amount of HP here? Momo. Momo is going to need to die so that I can bring her back. Then, after the Ether showcase, then I will get everybody else up to level 99, and we will show off the techs. And by techs, I do not mean the single attacks. I do mean the double attacks. Because really, the single attacks are not that interesting to me, so I have no plans on showing these off. We have seen them many times throughout this game. I don't feel the need to show those off again. However, there is one exception, and that would be Cosmos and her specials. I will be showing those off as well, but you're going to be disappointed in them. I'm also disappointed that she's the only one that has them. I remember in the last game, Ziggy had them. He forgot them. He doesn't know how to do them at all. He doesn't know how to do a lot of the things that he remembers from the first game. He also doesn't have very many techs to show off. No double techs for him. So, Xion, level 99, Ether Special. Everybody else, level 99, Tech Showcase. Then we will just finish off the Patriarch, and that'll be the end of it. The Patriarch will not be difficult for me. I've been killing him a lot. Remember that's how I got all the money that I needed, or at least the items that I needed to sell to get the money that I needed for Captain Matthew's debt. So I'm pretty skilled at taking out the Patriarch these days. The only time that I had trouble with him, to be honest, though, was the first time that I took him out. After that, it was pretty easy. So, with that done, that is going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2. I have been Baller Scuba. I have been joined, as always, by my scantily clad squad of everybody. Everybody, including Jin and his loincloth. Hope you guys have enjoyed this part. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.